Hi everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day. I want to share a thought with you from the book of Genesis chapter 13. This is part of our reading plan that we're sharing for those of you that are on the Life Journal plan. This is the section of scripture where God has already called Abram away from his homeland, and he says, I'm leading you to a land that I'll give you. And if you remember the story, Lot, his nephew, travels along with him. Well, they've been traveling for a while now, and both Abram and Lot are being so blessed by the Lord that the herds, the flocks, the sheep, everything, it's getting so crowded to be traveling together. It's causing some strife in Lot's workmen and Abram's herdsmen. And so they finally come together and they realize that it's probably more healthy for them to go different directions so that they can have the space that they need. And Genesis chapter 13, verse 8, Abram says this to Lot. Abram said to Lot, let's not allow this conflict to come between us or our herdsmen. After all, we are close relatives. The whole countryside is open to you. This is what Abram says to Lot. Take your choice of any section of the land you want, and we'll separate. If you want the land to the left, then I'll take the land on the right. Or if you prefer the land on the right, then I'll go to the left. This is one of my favorite passages because I love what Abram is saying. He's declaring something by faith. And he's saying to Lot, look, I'm following the Lord. And God's going to bless me either way. Whether I go this way or whether I go that way, because my heart is to obey God and I'm following God, I know he's going to bless me. So you choose. And it's not going to affect God's blessings in my life. You know, so many times we get analysis paralysis about the choices that we make and the decisions and which road to take. And you know what? This passage of scripture really gives us a principle. If you're simply following God, doing the best you can to walk in obedience, it doesn't matter whether you choose left or choose right. As long as you're choosing obedience, God's going to bless you in either direction. And I want to share that with you because I want that to free you up the next time you have some decisions to make and you think, well, if I do that, is God, as long as you're walking in obedience, and we need to check our motives always to make sure that the choices we're making are not because of our own agendas or, going against God and convincing ourselves this is God's will, but really, truly checking our heart and our motive. And if we're seeking to obey God, I believe with all my heart, whether it's left or right, God's going to bless that decision. So be freed from the analysis paralysis of some of the choices we face in life. And just know that if you're walking in obedience to God, there's a blessing for that obedience. Have a great day. I hope to see you soon. God bless you.